he made an interesting comment about extremists taking center stage. The question is, why no pushback? Can I just relate very briefly an interview that I saw about 3-4 years ago now on the BBC. There are 3 people on that interview. 2 of them were mullah. You know what mullahs are, imam. And 1 was a woman. So 2 men, 1 woman. And the woman was a university professor in England, which was from Egypt. And they were talking about education in the Muslim world. And the 2 men spoke first, and they said their view. And then it was the woman turn to talk. And when she started speaking, one of the mullahs stopped her. He said, "You have no right to talk. You disagree with us, we're mullah. We're imam. You cannot contradict us." And so she said to him, "Why?" 2 reasons. You're a woman, we're men. We hear you there. Secondly, you don't wear hijab. Means you're not a good Muslim. Don't wear hijab. The woman went to her bag, grabbed a Quran, and gave it to them and said, "Please, substantiate." They kept silent, made fool of themselves on national television. She pushed back, and so she started asking questions. She was obviously better educated, and very simply turned the conversation across. So the question is, if there are extremists coming, they've got the right to express themselves. So why not push back? Over to you, Dr. Azmi.
The second question is easy. We've been bloody pushing back for decades. I've been pushing all my adult life. It's just that nobody bloody publishes me. The same thing about language. I can say, every time there's some extremist nonsense, I'll get published. The Star will publish it more often than not. But not one single Malay paper will ever publish me. Ever. And even if they offered, I wouldn't take it, because I've heard that they will manipulate what you've written and they will edit it so it says the opposite of what you want to say. It's happened before. There's no way on earth someone like me is going to ever appear on RTM and say, the religious authorities are being oppressive, etc. Maybe it'll change now. Alright? But in the past, people have been pushing. I mean, look at Sisters in Islam. There are all these bodies which are pushing against extremism. All they get is a lot of grief, okay, and they get demonized, alright, and they just don't get the necessary airtime. Now, this is what I'm hoping will change now, alright, because the only way, I mean, if we take the Millsian perspective, the only way you deal with bad ideas is to push forward good ideas. I agree with you, there has to be a push. But even if you're pushing but you're not given a forum, then it doesn't make a difference.